Hello everyone, my name is Clermide. I'm an outreach specialist. Um, Today we're going to talk about the basic of HIV, whether you are HIV negative or HIV positive. It is very important to know the basic of HIV. The area that we're going to mostly cover today is Area 14, which include Polk County, Highlands County, and Hardee County. Before we continue the rest of the video, I would like to go over the progress that we have made throughout the years from 1980 until 2020. In 1980, of course, that's when we see our first HIV outbreak. That's when it begins. In 2003, medication like PrEP are showing to prove effective. Medication for HIV has been showing a reduction by 75% in infection. In 2020, we also see medication for HIV medication, a reduction by 90%. Okay, there are a list of antiretroviral therapy. These therapy are for clients who've been tested negative. Number one is the PEP, stand for post-exposure prophylaxis. For example, if you work in a hospital, you've been stick with a needle, there's a 72-hour window period for you to get into care for you to prevent the virus. The next one is the NPEP, stand for non-occupational post-exposure, that is outside of the workplace. If you share a needle with someone who's been tested positive, or if you had a needle stick, or it is very important to get into care within 72-hour period. The last one is the PrEP. It's a pill that you take every day to prevent HIV. You would have to follow up with that with your doctor to get into, for you to get more information regarding that. And if you have financial assistance, if you need financial assistance, there are programs that are available for those who need it. Everyone, knowledge is power. Know your status. Take care of yourself, protect yourself, educate yourself. Getting tested is the best way to help in the prevention efforts in your community. If your test comes back negative, you can take steps to reduce your risk of infection. If it comes back positive, then please contact your local clinic or HIV community base like Positively You to help you link to the right care. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Keith Boyd with Positively You. I'm the HIV AIDS Program Coordinator. Today I'm going to present just some minor statistics on Area 14, 2018 statistics. In 2018, there was 121 people diagnosed with HIV in the area. The majority of those that were diagnosed was between the age of 29 to 49, with 10 men over the age of 50 and 10 women over the age of 50 being diagnosed in the area. Since between 2009 to 2018, we have seen a 3% increase in HIV/AIDS cases. We did see a drop in HIV/AIDS cases between 2017 to 2018. We saw a slight increase. However, with HIV/AIDS or people who are living with the HIV, or people who are living with AIDS diagnosis in Area 14, we have seen a 50% decrease from 2009 to 2018, and that has been just a flattening of the curve. Our population in Area 14 is somewhere between 680,000 plus. The population of whites is about 63%. Then we have whites with about 24% of the AIDS cases and 32% of the HIV cases. Our black population consists of about 13%, with we're having about AIDS cases, about 58% are in African Americans, and then 38% of the HIV cases, African Americans. Latino Hispanic 21% of the population with 18% of the AIDS cases and 30% of the HIV cases. Now, the type of methods that we have here at Positively You, as far as testing, we would like, we have the blood drawing test, which is my favorite because with that blood draw, we're able to send it up to the Jacksonville lab where we're able to do 4th generation testing on it. When that test comes back negative, that window period has been narrowed down from 10 to 14 days if that person was infected. The next test that we have that we use in the outreach setting a lot is our oral sore, which is a oral test. We put it between your cheeks and your gums. We're able to keep it there for about 3 minutes. We're able to send that up to the Jacksonville lab for testing. We can only test for the HIV antibodies with that test, and the window period is 3 months. The next test that we have is a rapid test, which is a clear rapid test, and the window period on that one is about 3 months. We're able to get those results to you in 15 minutes. The next test that's new on the block is called the instant test, whereas we do a finger stick, drop of blood. We're able to get your test results within a minute. Now, here's the plan that we have here in Area 14 with Positively You. We're going to go out into the areas and do outreach activities and HIV testing events. We attempt to do most of these events and outreach in what we call high seropositivity zip codes throughout Polk, Hardee, and Highlands County. If we're going out and we get a person who's HIV diagnosed, we will link them to care. Thank y'all for listening to me concerning these statistics, and have a good day.